Test, test, test. Good afternoon. It's Wichita Wizards basketball. Well, welcome everybody here to the campus of Friends University at the Garvey Center as we get ready for Wichita Wizards basketball. It's the final regular season home game as the Wizards take on the Oklahoma Servants. And we're right about ready for the national anthem as well as the starting lineups. The Servants come in with a record of 6-3. The Wizards are 9-0. The Wizards won the only meeting between these two teams so far this season, and that came back on April the 6th. It was a 141-125 victory against the Servants. I believe they're about to get ready for the national anthem. So we'll take a quick pause and then get you the starting lineups.
Let's bow our heads in prayer here. Heavenly Father, we just come before you tonight. We're thankful for all you've done, all that you're doing, and who you are, Lord. We just thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ, who on the cross, he took all our sin debt, redeemed us to the Father. We thank you for this wonderful game of basketball, and we give you all the praise, all the glory, and all the honors. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who protect our freedoms at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
Let's give it up to our public address announcer as Darren gets ready for the starting lineups.
First, for the visiting Servants of Oklahoma City, a 5'10" guard from Mid-America Christian, number 10, DJ Sampson. A 5'10" guard from Perkins Trigon High School, number 15, Bear Arnold. A 6'6" forward from Southern Nazarene University, number 20, Mo Wilson. 6'5" forward from Emporia State, number 30, Drew Tennille. And a 6'4" forward from Southmore High School, number 40, Jordan Lucas. The Servants are 6-3, coached by Mo Wilson Sr. in his 4th season, assisted by Randall Harding. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Wichita Wizards. 6'5" forward from Bethel, number 6, Bryant Maccabee. 5'11" guard from K-Dub, Kansas, Wesleyan, number 7, Jude Murtaugh. A 6'5" forward from Central Connecticut State University, number 10, Steph Ayala. A 6'1" guard from Wichita South, number 23, DJ Jones. And a 6'6" forward from Sterling College, number 31, Confonte Kinney. The Wizards are 9-0 and coached by Johnny Murdoch in his first season, assisted by Monty Valdez. Officials for tonight's contest, Chevelle Ross, Ed Franklin, and Demetrius Van Sickle.
A 4-0 basketball game. He's 2 for 2 from the line. And this is Bear Arnold trying to drive into the front court, guarded by DJ Jones. Gets into the block, looking for an outlet pass. And now to the free throw line, finding Jordan Lucas. Back over there to Bear Arnold. Fadeaway at the free throw line, and Bear Arnold able to hit that. Makes it 4-2. 10:48 to go here in the first quarter. 4-2. Wizards on top. Murdoch with a high ball screen between the rings. He is picked up here by Mo Wilson. Then he tries to trigger a three. That did not fall. And the rebound to Lucas. Back over to Bear Arnold up the far sideline. Into the corner. Back across. Three ball. That one is too strong there from Sampson. And Wichita is able to get the rebound. Confonte Kinney trying to drive all the way into the lane to the far corner. Murdoch down low. Confonte Kinney caught in a double team, and he has the ball stripped. Then he reached in and got away with a foul as Drew Tennille took the ball away. Now Tennille one-on-one against Mockabee. Tries to get this down low. And that play up off the glass from Jordan Lucas is good, and this game is tied at 4 apiece. June Murdoch picked up at the timeline. Drives down to the right elbow. He'll pop up a jumper that did not go. And then DJ Jones able to create a turnover. So he strips the ball there from Mo Wilson. It's picked up here by Mockabee, and he is going to draw the foul. Actually, no, he's going to be called for the charge. Charge on Mockabee. Mockabee wants an explanation, and he's not going to get a word there from the official. But the defender, Lucas, had his feet set. As Bear Arnold into the front court for Wilson. Top of the key, picked up by Mockabee. He'll trigger that three ball, and it's good. Mo Wilson. And he makes it 7-4. Serpent's first lead. Confonte Kinney. He'll pop a three. That's too strong, and Yagma can't get past Lucas for that loose ball. Sampson able to tip that over to Bear Arnold. Up ahead, and another three, and that one falls. And that's DJ Sampson. His first bucket makes it 10-4. And it's a 8-2 run right now for the Servants. Yangma in the block. Caught in a double team, and he's fouled on the arm. And that will be a shooting foul. And that will go against Mo Wilson, his second foul. 8:44 to go first quarter. Again, Yangma came into this game 19 of 31 from the line. He's 2 for 2 in this game. Both of his points come from the charity stripe. And now 3 for 3. 10-5. Servants on top. And the second one from Steph is good. So he is a perfect 4 for 4. It's a 4-point game. Bear Arnold, Jordan Lucas. Looked like a double dribble. It's triggered into the corner, and Mo Wilson, another 3. That's his second of the game. Makes it 13-6. DJ Jones will bring it up the far sideline. Picked up by Sampson. Works into the lane. Out to Maccabi. A little shimmy. Guarded up top. Tries to work away there from Drew Tennille. Thrown over to Murdoch. June will drive into the lane. Caught in a double team. A little switch. Across. Maccabi. 3. Too strong. Loose ball. Conte Kinney, and he is fouled. So he was backing in and grabbed on the arm. So that will go against DJ Sampson. His first personal. It's not a shooting foul. Third team foul here against the Servants. 13-6. As June will try and inbound. Gets it to DJ Jones in the right corner. Back to the basket for Cavante Kinney. Caught in a double team. Works across into the lane, and a nice move there by Cavante Kinney. And he hits his first 2-pointer. Makes it 13-8. Here's a 3 in transition there from Tennille. Wichita gets to a loose ball, saved by Jones. Up ahead, Murdoch. Over to Maccabi. Caught in a double team on the far wing. Now on the baseline, driving and giving that on a bounce pass over to Cavante Kinney. He'll work back outside the 3-point arc. Steps into a jumper. That did not fall. And Jordan Lucas able to grab the rebound. Quick pass ahead to Tennille. Tries to drive between 2 defenders, and he gets a left-handed jumper off the glass and good. And he was looking for a foul. He thought he was hacked on the arm. 15-8 Servants. Murdoch looking for a high ball screen. Switches. Picked up here by Mo Wilson, the second. Over to Cavante Kinney in the block. To the lane. And that right-handed layup didn't go as he's fouled on the arm. So he'll head to the line. And Jordan Lucas called for the foul. Team foul number 4. 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go here in the first. 15-8 as Cavante Kinney out of Sterling College will trigger from the line, and he makes the first. He's got 3. Cavante is 6 for 11 before today's game from the free throw line. So he's now 7 for 12. And the second one is right through. So he's now 8 for 13. And makes it a 15-10 ball game. Servants will bring it into the front court. Arnold with a right-handed dribble. Here's a 3-ball. Did not fall from Anthony Johnson, who just entered. As Wichita is able to get to a loose ball. That was picked up by Steve Stacco. Wichita's got the basketball. Here's June Murdoch. Tennille guarding him across the top of the key. Here on the near wing. Murdoch into the corner. Stacco on the baseline. Fell down, able to keep his dribble. Now he's caught in a double team. He tries to throw that across the floor. It's intercepted all the way back down, and that right-handed runner is good. As Bear Arnold able to get to that loose ball, and he's got 4. Quick pass ahead. That was blocked. Charles Shockey can't get that to go. And the Servants looking to run. Back the other way they go. Stacco trying to get to that loose ball off the miss, and it goes out of bounds. Junior Griffin will come in. Bear Arnold will come out. 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. 17-10, Servants with the lead. Ball inbounded here on that near baseline. Gets it over to Mo Wilson. He'll pop a fadeaway. That did not go. Yangmo able to get to a rebound. And now Murdoch, he'll trigger a long three, and he gets it. June Murdoch, about 3 feet behind the arc. Makes it 17-13. There's a play into the front court. Junior Griffin with a layup chance. That did not go. And now Murdoch, he'll let another three go in transition, and that one was off the front rim. Mo Wilson gets to a loose ball. Quickly into the front court. Griffin all the way to the lane. And actually, that was Anthony Johnson, and Johnson got fouled hard. And that will be the first foul against the Wichita Wizards. Actually, no, I don't believe they're calling a foul on the play. I thought they called a foul. They're saying it was knocked out of bounds by the Wizards. So we get a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll come back after this.
It's time for the big shoe game. Contestants, are you ready? Get set and go. Contestants must get to half court, put on a big jersey, bounce the basketball all the way to the other end, and score the hoop. It's the big jersey game tonight. I would put some hustle on if you can. Doesn't matter if it's forward, backward, halfway on, sideways, as long as the jersey is over the neck. Now take the basketball all the way down and see if you can score it. A little too far past the basket, buddy. Come back. Get back into the hoop. Gonna need a little more oomph on that one. Bend the knees. Maybe say a little prayer this next time. Come on, fans. Cheer them on. They're gonna need your help to score a basket. Granny shots are acceptable. Yeah, there you go. Now get in front of it, hit the backboard. It's the big jersey game, brought to you by Tanya's Soup Kitchen. Red light therapy can make your skin glow.
Welcome back here to the campus of Friends University at the Garvey Center. Wichita is down by 4. We come out of the media timeout, and there was not a foul called on that last play, so the ball will remain with the Servants inbounding underneath the Wizards hoop to our left. And it's triggered in to the far wing. That's Richmar Smith into the game for the first time. In the block that was Drew Tennille, back over to Smith. Smith dribbling up top. Mo Wilson, and he just got the shot off. Well, now we're going to get a foul away from the ball. As Curtis Profit got knocked down trying to get to that rebound. And that went to Junior Griffin, his first personal foul.
Are we doing NBA or not? Because then we should have had the layup and the ball taken outside.
Looks like there's some confusion right now about what the rules are. Well, now they did put a foul up on the Wizards, and I don't know who it won against. So we'll have to double check that. After that last media timeout, it had a 0 on the board, but they did, in fact, call a foul. So I did not find out exactly who that foul went against. So we'll try and clarify that. But Curtis Profit will head to the line, and he is unsuccessful on his first from the charity stripe. He's 12 of 15 coming into the game. Curtis is donning a new pair of gym shoes. And he's able to drill that second one. That's his first from the line. And makes it a 3-point game. Now into the front court. T.C. Ellis across. That three ball didn't go. Youngman able to get to a rebound after Smith missed it from the wing. Murdoch will carry into the front court, dribbling with his right hand, switches all the way to the lane, and he was rejected there by Smith. Now back the other way is Junior Griffin. That pass is intercepted by Stacko. Up ahead to Murdoch, give and go, off the glass, and it's good there from Charles Sharkey. Charles, his first two. Makes it a 1-point game. Quick transition into the front court. Dribble across, Anthony Johnson into the corner, and that three didn't go there from Tennille. Wichita gets to the rebound. Curtis Profit getting that ball from Sharkey. Profit one-on-one to the lane. Jump stop, fade away, good! Curtis Profit, a nifty drive, and they got his defender off his hip. Back the other way, a quick transition all the way to the rim, and that one goes for Richmar Smith. 19-18. Servants on top. Quick pass here to Yangma. Trying to post up. Moves it into the lane. Lost the ball. And that was stolen here by the Servants. Stacko was on the floor trying to get to that loose ball. And now a quick three there from Richmar Smith. And that was off the mark. Steve Stacko picks up his dribble at the timeline. Gets it to Curtis Profit. He's guarded out top by T.C. Ellis. Drives down the left lane line. Lost his dribble. Looking for a pass. Gets it to Sharkey. He tries to fade into the lane. That was knocked away. Rejected. Picked up by the Servants. And all the way to the rim is T.C. Ellis. And T.C. Ellis makes it 21-18. Well, the Wizards cut the lead to 1. It was an 8-point lead at one time. The Servants able to stop that run. And now we have a timeout on the floor. So Wichita Wizards basketball here. Want to say thank you to some of our great partners for supporting Wizards basketball. The Wizards are presented by Colonel's Popcorn Express, iCairo, Key to Touch Massage Therapy and Nakia Richard, Cargill, Mulligan's Pub, and Strickland Road Service. Want to say thank you to those great partners. And our featured partner is Fuzzy's Taco Shop. Fuzzy's Taco Shop has some delicious food, 135 different types of orders. Fuzzy dusty goodness. And they also got craveable food and ice cold beer, 3 locations in Wichita. So out of the media timeout, 21-18, Servants on top, 3:17 to go here in the first. Curtis Profit will bring it up the floor against T.C. Ellis. Drive to his right, little skip to the free throw line, picked his dribble up, looking for a passing play, and that was knocked down. Stolen here into the front court. And a nice play there by Cavante Kenny. Tries to throw it up the floor. That's picked up by Curtis Profit, and he lays it up and under. Curtis Profit catching that long outlet pass from Cavante Kenny. It's 21-20. James Tolles into the basketball game. Across to Bear Arnold, drives baseline, and that went off the glass and good. That was actually Anthony Johnson with the bucket. And the Servants, a little matchup zone right now is Curtis Profit with a left-handed dribble. Works to the middle of the court. Looking for Steve Stacko. Over to Maccabee. Stolen away there from Cavante Kenny. And now T.C. Ellis up ahead. Richmar Smith into the lane. That was knocked away. Didn't go. And that will be a foul on Caleb Moore, excuse me. So Caleb Moore, his first personal second team foul against the Wizards. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's a shooting foul. And it's Junior Griffin to the line. Both teams are looking to run in this game. They want to catch the defense sleeping. Wichita's been a little bit careless with the basketball in terms of turnovers. 24-21 servants. And that one is good as well from Junior Griffin. He's got 2 points, makes it 24-22.
Wrong side on the clock. Wrong side. What is the score?
Curtis Prophet. And that one is good there from Mockabee. Curtis Mockabee makes it 25-24 in favor of Oklahoma. And now across the lane, that hook shot was no good from Smith. Cavante Kenny with the rebound. He tries to run the floor all by himself, and he teardrops it. Cavante Kenny goes coast to coast. It's tied at 25. Caleb Moore able to intercept it. He'll come up the floor. He's on a 3-on-1. Drops it off. Mockabee right wing three. Didn't go. Rebound Kenny. Tips it to Moore behind the back pass. And Caleb couldn't get that to Stacko. Steve Stacko was standing about 1.5 feet away from him, and that pass was a little bit strong. So we're tied, 25 all, minute 14 to go in the quarter. You can hear Mo Wilson, has been very vocal to the score table area and the referees. Richmar Smith up top, down the right lane line, a nice drive, and that one did not go for Junior Griffin. Mockabee into the front court. Bryant will work, back pedal, pack his man into the lane. Got caught in a double team, trying to keep the play alive. Gets it to Cavante Kenny. He'll fire a three. That's off the front rim. Rebound on the floor. Stacko diving down. Stolen here. Now that's taken away from James Tolles. Wichita's Curtis Prophet has possession. Gets his man off his hip. Cross over to Moore. Stacko in the block. Back to the basket. Trying to work across. And he looked like he was fouled on the hand. Didn't go. And the rebound over there to Richmar Smith. Tolles, back pedal, a three, way off the mark. Cavante Kenny now with the basketball. Tries to drive himself into the lane, gets it to Caleb Moore, who hesitates in the air and hits it off the glass. Caleb Moore makes it 27-25. Here's a steal. Mockabee, he hits a three! Close to the buzzer. Curtis Mockabee! My mistake, Bryant Mockabee. After Curtis I'm all flustered right now. That was Curtis Prophet creates the turnover, gets it to Bryant Mockabee, and Bryant hits the three. And Wichita's got the lead at the end of the first. We'll take a quick break, 30-25 in favor of Wichita. Welcome back out of the media timeout. After the first quarter, the Wichita Wizards have a 30-25 lead. Bryant Mockabee has 6 points. He hit a couple of three-pointers to help Wichita get back on top. This is the Wizards' second lead of the ballgame. They haven't led since 4-2. As the Wizards will defend to our left. Again, Mo Smith is talking to the officials. Not happy about the way this game is being officiated so far. So they'll be inbounded underneath the basketball, or the hoop of the Serpents to our right. Bear Arnold back into the game with Mo Wilson the second. Arnold picked up at the timeline by Curtis Profit. Arnold working through traffic. Nice play to get that down low, and then Mo Wilson able to hit the bucket. Makes it 30-27. Maccabee. He'll trigger another three, and Bryant, his third of the game, makes it 33-27. Back-to-back three-pointers for Bryant. Rebound off a long three-ball miss. Tolles up top. DJ Sampson, he'll hit a three. His second three of the game makes it 33-30 in favor of Wichita. Maccabee, he'll trigger another three. That's too strong. June Murdoch got the rebound. Stacko in the lane. Turnaround jumper didn't go. And Profit can't get to the loose ball. Mo Wilson the other way. Wilson all the way to the lane. That one was off the front rim and then picked up by Murdoch to Caleb Moore. He'll finger roll it down the middle of the lane and good. Caleb Moore makes it 35-30. DJ Sampson tolls from Mo Wilson. And that right-handed runner didn't go. Serpent's got a rebound. Into the lane. Here's Jordan Lucas, and he hits that one from the free throw line. Jordan Lucas for two makes it 35-32. Here's June Murdoch. All the way around a pick, and he scores with a layup. June Murdoch, a beautiful move around that little ball screen. Mo Wilson to Lucas, guarded by Maccabee. He'll pull up and hit it over with a two-pointer. And makes it 37-34. Teams are trading field goals here. Caleb Moore guarded out at the timeline. Over to June Murdoch. Tries to drive into the lane. Gets around the defender. Rebound after the first initial shot was missed. Stacko couldn't get that one, and it's picked up. And a three here again there from Maccabee. That was too strong. It was Murdoch, a terrific move to get to that loose ball. And now it's tipped out of bounds near the score table here by Brian Maccabee. That ball went off of Maccabee. He was arguing with the official. He wants this to stay with Wichita, but Maccabee got his right hand on it. And now it's Bear Arnold into the front court. He gets bodied up by Profit. Team's allowed to play here. And now Caleb Moore with a steal. Tries to dive to a loose ball. Tips it to himself. Picks it up off the floor. Gets it to Stacko, who was caught in a double team. And then he got fouled trying to go up with it. And I think that was a pretty generous call, but Stacko able to draw the foul. Don't even think he had possession of that ball. And James Tolles, his first personal foul, first of the quarter. And Stacko will head to the line. He has not had a chance from the charity stripe for the Wichita Wizards. And the first one is in and out.
Entering the Wichita lineup,
37-34, Wichita with the lead. Sharkey, Jones, and Cavante Kinney come in. Profit, Maccabee come out of the game. Also, look like Caleb Moore out as well for the Wizards. Stacko, second one is good for Steve.
entering the Wichita lineup,
Makes it 38-34 Wichita, 9:14 to go in the half. And now Bear Arnold will bring it up the floor, guarded by DJ Jones. Gets around that screen, and then Jones picked him off from behind. Tries to work into the front court. Nice no-look pass. Cavante Kinney with the two-handed slam. Cavante Kinney. A no-look pass from DJ Jones. Sampson a three from the right wing corner, didn't go. Here's a quick pass up ahead. Murdoch by himself, and he catches and puts it off the glass. Jude Murdoch, and he looked back over at DJ Jones and had a little smile on his face as the Wizards with quick points here after that timeout. 5-0 run. My mistake, a 7-0 run here for the Wizards. And Wichita's got a 42-34 lead as we close in on halftime. And a media timeout. Timeout called here by Mo Wilson Sr. Not happy with the way his team is playing defense. Off the misses, Wichita's looking to stretch the court. Catch the ball off the glass, and DJ Jones just heaved it down the floor like a quarterback looking for a receiver. Wizards basketball presented by Jersey's Elite Cleaning, Evolve, Empire Performing Arts Center, which we appreciate their help allowing the Wichita Wizards dance team to use their facility to practice. Don't forget, you can get 2024 season merch available on WichitaWizards.com. And again, this is the last game of the regular season for the Wizards, and then playoffs and the championship start. We're back from the media timeout. Tolles trying to get that to Tennille, and Drew will drive into the lane and draw a foul. Drew Tennille, nice move to get to his right hand down the right lane line. And that's Charles Sharkey's second personal foul. Charles Sharkey puts Tennille at the line. 42-34. That one is good for Drew Tennille. And now we're having a conversation with the referee. 42-35. 8:31 to go here in the second quarter. Drew Tennille will pop his second from the line. That one is good. Excuse me, off the back rim. First one was good, second one too strong. He is 1 for 2. June Murdoch, Ayangma, jab step, free ball. Too strong off the front rim. Jones can't get to that loose ball. 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Mo Wilson. Murdoch stepped away from him, and Wilson went all the way to the rim and scored. Didn't want to draw the foul, but Wichita will try and run the other way. Here's Ayangma. Sharkey, a three from the corner. Good! Charles Sharkey. He's got 5. Hits it from the left corner. Mo Wilson, a couple of loose balls off the front rim, off the miss. And DJ Jones colliding there with Mo Wilson. Good show of sportsmanship right there, and they separate, but the ball will be inbounded here as it went off of the service. So Wichita's got the basketball back with 7:42 to go here in the second quarter, up 45-37. Murdoch picked up by Anthony Johnson. Over to Cavante Kenny. He'll trigger a three. That's good for Cavante Kenny. His first three of the game makes it 48-37. And now it's DJ Sampson in the far corner, but he stepped on the baseline. And a turnover here by Oklahoma gives it back over to Wichita with 7:23 to go in the quarter. 48-37, Wichita with the basketball. High ball screen, Murdoch. Right corner, Ayangma works to the baseline, had the ball on his hip, got away possibly with traveling. Now he's got that ball over to Charles Sharkey. That teardrop didn't go. Rebound, Ayangma battling there, DJ Jones. It's on the floor, and DJ Sampson calls the timeout as he dove down and was able to get possession of it. So it's back over to Oklahoma. And we have a full timeout on the floor. And we'll step aside with the Wizards leading 48-37. Well, we're back from the timeout.
Fuzzy's Taco Shop is the official meeting
As the servants had called the timeout. 48-37, Wizards on top. Ball the inbound here right in front of our location by Mo Wilson, the second.
cilantro, and feta. Hungry? Visit one of Fuzzy's 3 great locations.
7 minutes to go till halftime.
Entering the OKC lineup.
Ball inbounded to Anthony Johnson. Johnson will work back across over to Sampson. Anthony Johnson in the right wing corner, works baseline, and that reverse didn't go. Wilson trying to get to a loose ball. He went down. Looks like he's shaken up a little bit. And then Cavante Kenny is fouled at the logo.
Foul is on the servants, Anthony Johnson, his first personal team.
And that's Johnson's first.
Ball awarded to the
Team
Wizards
foul number 2
on the sideline.
to the servants. DJ Jones will inbound. Gets it over to June Murdoch, picked up by Johnson. Murdoch trying to work down the lane, stops at the free throw line. Good for June Murdoch. Does such a good job of separating when he steps into the lane. There's Mo Wilson back the other way, and that reverse didn't work. Then good defense by Cavante Kenny getting back and altering the shot. Murdoch the other way. No look pass. DJ Jones, and he lays it in with a finger roll. And that's DJ's first 2 of the game. Makes it 52-37. His first from the floor, and now Jones intercepts. He'll drive all the way in, and he rolls it off the glass and good after he stole it at the top of the key. It makes it 54-37. Anthony Johnson sizing up Jones, gets away from him, down to the glass, and he rolls it off the glass and good. And the foul's going to go to Charles Sharkey. That's his 3rd personal. Team foul number 2. And we have another media timeout, but it makes it 54-39. I believe that was Anthony Johnson who drove into the lane. We'll have to double check who had that last bucket. Went all the way to the glass and put the ball off the glass above the square. As the Wizards huddle up with Johnny Murdoch, up 54-39. Largest lead of the game here for the Wizards. Trying to improve to a perfect 10-0 in the regular season here this afternoon. So the Wizards, after today, playoffs begin the 29th and 30th. And the final series will take place in the beginning of July. Thank you so much for listening all season long. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcasts. My first year of helping out the Wizards franchise, as they come out of the media timeout with Maccabee, Jones, Murdoch, Ayangma, and Charles Sharkey. It'll be an and 1 here for Oklahoma with 5:50 to go till halftime.
The Wizards fly higher because of the hometown heroes that Evolve Sports Physical Therapy. At Evolve,
and yes, that was Anthony Johnson who hit the bucket. He'll head to the free throw line. That's his second of the game. He's got 4 points. First chance from the free throw line for Anthony Johnson.
As play resumes at the line for the Servants, shooting 1, Anthony Johnson.
Trying to cut this to a 14-point lead. And Johnson is no good. The Servants run down the rebound. Have the basketball on the wing. Tennille, Johnson from Griffin. They switch. Johnson across the baseline. Tennille with a left-handed finger roll, and he puts it off the glass and in. And Drew Tennille's got 4. Makes it 54-41. June Murdoch picked up at the timeline. Little switch there with Shockey. He'll trigger a 3 from the far wing. That did not go from June Murdoch. Picked the other way here by Tennille. Guarded by Yangma. Yangma altered the shot. Did a good job of not fouling. Here's Maccabee the other way. Maccabee driving all the way in. Missed the layup. He had Sharkey open. Sharkey gets to a loose ball. Right corner. 3-ball didn't go. Murdoch trying to pick up that loose ball off the miss. Murdoch had it in his hands but could not control it. And the ball will go back over to the servants. 54-41 Wizards. Under 5 to go until halftime. TC Ellis, and he mishandles the basketball, trying to fix his jersey while he's walking up the floor, and he turned it over as it goes out of bounds. And that's an unforced error that I'm sure Mo Wilson Sr. is not going to be happy about when he looks on tape, but let's see if the Wizards can make them pay as Murdoch will bring it up the floor. Guarded by Johnson, works to his left. Lost his dribble, got that to DJ Jones. Nice move away from the defender, and TC Ellis was able to strip it away. Tennille up the floor, all the way to the glass, and he scores. No, they're going to call a travel. Traveling call on Drew Tennille. And the servants don't look too happy about that call, but unfortunately the ball back over to the Wizards with 4:28 to go in the second. Drew Tennille called for traveling after hitting the bucket, and he thought he was fouled. Curtis Profit into the basketball game. He'll be picked up here again by Anthony Johnson. A little switch on the far side. They try to get the motion offense. Here's Curtis Profit. He'll pop a three. That goes off the back rim, no good. And boxing out there for the Servants was Junior Griffin up the floor. Ball into the corner. Here's Drew Tennille. Will pop a fadeaway. That didn't go. And the Wizards can't hold on to the basketball on the baseline as Curtis Profit lost it off his right hand. So it's back over to the Servants. Tennille with a awkward looking shot, and that 3-ball didn't go. Richmar Smith, Johnson. Drew Tennille lost the basketball, and now he's on the floor, and timeout called here to the Servants. Drew Tennille jumping over the defender, gets to the loose ball and able to get the timeout before he was called for traveling because he slid on the floor. 3:45 to go until halftime. Timeout called by Oklahoma. They've cut this down to a 13-point Wizards lead. Wizards over the last couple of possessions have just not been able to hit shots. Long rebounds, they're getting boxed out near the hoop. And let's see if they can get a stop here. 3:45 to go. Here in the first half. Wichita's been led so far by June Murdoch. He's got 11. Murdoch is on the bench right now as they've got Profit, Caleb Moore, Maccabee, Stacko, and Kevonte Kinney. The Servants, Drew Tennille will inbounds. Junior Griffin just outside the arc, missed that shot. And an easy rebound there for Stacko, picked up and given to Profit. Down the middle of the floor, almost picked his dribble up, looking for a high ball screen. And now it's Brian Maccabee, guarded on the far side by TC Ellis, looking for a turnaround. Can't find an outlet pass, and he missed that fadeaway jumper. And now it's Johnson looking to run a 3-on-2 down the middle lane, all the way to the glass, and he scores. Anthony Johnson, he's got 6, makes it 54-43. And again, the Wizards just not been able to hit shots on the offensive end. This Caleb Moore, that one went in and out off the back rim. Tennille the other way, guarded by Profit across the lane. Defenders trying to get into his face, and he hits it between 3 of them and draws the foul. And it's Curtis Profit Jr., his first personal foul. And the Servants had once we're trailing by 16, have cut this down to 9. So Drew Tennille will try and make it a 8-point game, and he hits that. Drew Tennille is 2 for 3 from the line. Caleb Moore with a turnover off the press. Tennille a 3, and he hits that one from the left corner. Here's Caleb Moore trying to work through defenders up to Cavante Kinney. Cavante at the free throw line, still with the dribble. Nice move, and a hook shot there from Cavante Kinney, and he stops the leakage. As Wichita had not been able to get a bucket from the floor, and now Drew Tennille will draw a foul. He tried to move down the left lane line, going to his left hand. And Stacko will pick up his first personal foul. And that will put Tennille at the line. He's again 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. First one is no good, 56-49. 2 for 4 for Tennille. 2:19 to go till half. Second one is up and in and out. And the rebound picked up. Tennille got his own rebound, and he scores. And another situation where the Serpents trying to press here. So TC Ellis draws a foul. The ball had not been inbounded yet. As he grabbed Curtis Profit. Caleb Moore. And he's fouled on the arm by Drew Tennille. Tennille's first personal foul. They picked up 2 quick fouls here on the offensive end of the court. Cavante Kinney will try and bring it up the floor against Tennille. Picked up by a double team, and he gets fouled. No, they're going to call it over and back. I thought he was fouled. He got pushed backwards, and the referee on the far sideline blew the whistle. So a turnover here as the Serpents have tried to pick up full court with this 1-2-2 press. There's a 3 ball from Junior Griffin, no good. Curtis Profit got to a loose ball. Steve Stacko catches that. Murdoch now with the basketball. Walks into the front court. Guarded by Griffin. Left-handed dribble, works to his right. Bounce pass to Profit. Drives into the lane. Jump stop. Got that one off the glass, no good. And the ball went over there to Tennille. And now it's TC Ellis to the right elbow. Gets it over here to Smith, Richmar Smith. Left-handed hook shot didn't go. Picked up by Caleb Moore into the front court looking for Cavante Kinney. And he caught that on. Hard play there by Cavante Kinney. That ball was through the arms of the defender, and he put it off the glass and good. Makes it 58-51. But Anthony Johnson able to draw a foul as he went into the lane and got pulled on the arm. Curtis Profit's second personal foul makes it 58-51. Wizards with the lead. Minute 7 to go in the second quarter. Anthony Johnson to the line. Johnson makes the first. He's 1 for 2. 58-52 Wizards. Anthony Johnson. That one is up and good as well. So we went 2 for 2 from the line. And that makes it 58-53. 5-point lead for the Wizards. June Murdoch, guarded by Anthony Griffin. Junior Griffin, rather. Cavante Kinney, Stacko into the block. Around defenders. That was rejected by Richmar Smith. Passed ahead. Junior Griffin all the way towards the glass, and he scores. June Murdoch got nailed to the floor. Not sure if that was going to be a foul or not, but it's a 3-point game. Junior Griffin cuts the lead to 58-55, under a minute to go in the half. Curtis Profit into the front court. High ball screen, and he had that ball go off the foot of Junior Griffin. It's a foul. Griffin called for a block. Fifth personal foul put Profit at the line. So Curtis Profit Jr. at the charity stripe. He's 1 for 2 rather in the game. Hits the first. 59-55, Wizards with the lead. Curtis came into the game 12 of 15, and he makes the second. So he's now 3 for 4, and it's a 5-point game again. Junior Griffin drives baseline. Tennille steps back outside the arc. Left-handed dribble working on Stacko. That was deflected. Murdoch onto a loose ball, and that is knocked out of bounds there by Drew Tennille. Ball back over to the Wizards. 15 seconds to go in the half. Cavante Kenny looking to inbounds. Curtis Profit will catch that. 10 seconds to go into the half. Profit. Crossover. Left-handed dribble guarded by Tennille. 4 to go. Gets it to Cavante Kenny. That's the hurry. And that did not make it before the buzzer, as it was actually blocked. He was working across the lane. Cavante Kenny. We'll head to half. With the Wizards up, they once had a 16-point lead. It's down to 5, with the Wizards taking that 60-55 lead to halftime. We'll take a break. Enjoy the halftime festivities. Back after this. Well, here's your halftime statistics for anybody that is listening. For the Servants, they were led by Drew Tennille, who had 13 points. Mo Wilson, the second, with 10. Anthony Johnson with 8. DJ Sampson with 6. T.C. Ellis with 2. Junior Griffin with 4. Bear Arnold with 4. Richmar Smith with 2. And Jordan Lucas with 6 points. For the Wizards, led by Cavante Kinney, who had 15. June Murdoch had 11. Bryant Maccabee with 9 points. And then Curtis Profit with 6. Steph Ayangma with 4. Caleb Moore with 4. Steve Stacko with 1. Charles Sharkey with 5. He's got 3 fouls. DJ Jones with 4. So that is how the first half stats looked, as we're about 5 minutes until our second half begins. We'll take another break, come back and join us for the second half. Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Sorry about that. One of the Wichita Wizards dancers came over and was trying to mess with me.
Second half starting lineups for the Serpents. DJ Sampson.
So the Wizards on top by 5, and they'll guard from
For the Wizards,
our right to left, guarding the hoop to our right.
DJ Jones
And out of the halftime,
possession arrow, Oklahoma City.
it will be, let's see, Murdoch, Ayangma, Cavante Kenny, DJ Jones, and Maccabee. As the Serpents will bring the ball into the front court. DJ Sampson for Mo Wilson. Top of the key, works around a screen. Over to Sampson. And that one in and out. DJ Jones couldn't get to the loose ball. Here's Jordan Lucas off the glass, no good. Picked up by DJ Jones. Tries to navigate up the floor. Still with a dribble. That pass over to Cavante Kenny, knocked away. Looking to run the other way, and that is up and good. There from Bear Arnold. He's back into the game for the first time since the first half. Didn't see a lot of action in that second quarter. Here's Murdoch. That went off the foot of DJ Jones. Cavante Kenny gets to the loose ball. Tries to size up Drew Tennille. Turnaround. And that fell through for Cavante Kenny. Little fadeaway. And he makes it 62-57. And then he got bumped by Wilson. That shot was off the glass, no good. Here's June Murdoch into the front court. Murdoch going to drive up the floor, gets it over to Kenny, and he hits the layup between defenders. Cavante Kenny with all 4 points to begin the half here for the Wizards. There's a 3-ball from Drew Tennille. That's no good. Picked up by DJ Jones. All by himself into the front court, waiting for help. Leaves it here to Murdoch, who had that ball stolen. Flipped ahead. Bear Arnold one-on-one against Ayangma, and Ayangma knocked him down in the air. And Steph draws the foul.
Foul is on the Wizards. Steph Ayangma, his first personal, team's first.
Steph's first. Team number 1 against the Wizards.
At the line for the Serpents, shooting 2, Bear Arnold.
And Bear Arnold will take his first attempts from the charity stripe here in this game. Bear Arnold is no good on the first attempt. 10:22 to go here in the third quarter. 64-57. Wizards on top. Arnold's second one is right through. Here's DJ Jones. Gets away from pressure. Trying to work up the floor. Gives it to Murdoch. That time Murdoch was able to catch the basketball. One-on-one against Sampson. Off the glass. Good! June Murdoch. Little jab step, hesitation right down in the lane, and banks it off the glass, and he's going to go for the and one. Could not tell who that foul went against, but Murdoch, first time at the line, that one is good. June's got 14, so both teams with a foul here in the quarter. Tennille to the corner, quick pass over to Bear Arnold. Guarded by Murdoch to the elbow. Pops a three, no good. And now Maccabee with a rebound. Bryant will work into the front court, trying to run all the way down the lane. Up in the left hand, off the glass. Maccabee and good. Ryan Maccabee makes it 69-58. Tennille almost lost that. Murdoch tried to reach in. They get that on a pass across, looking for Sampson. And the ball is out of bounds. So it's Wizards basketball inbounding underneath their own basket. DJ Jones inbounding Cavante Kenny. He'll trigger a three. That's good for Cavante Kenny. He's got 7 here in the half. Makes it 71-58. There's Mo Wilson trying to drive down the lane, and he got bumped And that will result in a foul. Cavante Kinney draws the foul. So the Servants will inbounds here in front of their own bench. 71-58. Murdoch intercepts. Murdoch running the floor, and he lays it off the glass with the right hand. June Murdoch intercepts the inbounds. And now back the other way is James Tolles for the Servants. He'll unload a three. That's no good. Mockabee can't hold on to the rebound. Then it's tipped back over to him, and he throws it up the floor. Murdoch all the way to the glass. Good! June Murdoch. He's got 6.5. Back the other way, here's Mo Wilson with a nice jump stop. Hesitation in the air, and he hits the bucket. Makes it 75-60. Murdoch has to spin away from Bear Arnold trying to go for the steal, and then Murdoch knocked down Mo Wilson. He'll fire a three. Murdoch might have got away with one there. And now it's Sampson for the Servants. DJ Sampson almost mishandled the ball, and that goes off the foot of Bear Arnold. And Arnold is arguing with the referee. It's a kick ball. 75-60. This was a 5-point game at the half, but the Wizards have outscored, I believe it's 10-5 here in the second half. That's Jordan Lucas driving the lane, missed the first one up, and that put back no good. Back the other way is Caleb Moore looking for Mockabee. Slows down. Mockabee draws two defenders. He tries to drive across the baseline, and we're going to get a offensive foul on Mockabee. Ryan Mockabee not happy with the officiating right there. James Tolles has the basketball. Gets a screen. That one was deflected. Ball is knocked out of bounds. And it'll go back over to the Wizards. T.C. Ellis will enter the game. .47 to go, third quarter. Murdoch, little high screen there from Mockabee. Gets it over to Stacko. Steve driving in the lane. Floater didn't go. Rebound, Ayangma. Turnaround off the heel of the rim. And he got fouled on the arm after getting that missed shot that he put up. Anthony Johnson called for the foul. And that will result in a couple of free throws for Steph Ayangma, who went 4 for 4 in the first half. First one is in and out for Steph. 75-60, Wizards on top. 7:32 to go in the third. And the second one is good. So Curtis Prophet Jr. will come in. Steph Ayangma will come out as the Servants will get that ball into Anthony Johnson. He'll drive up the floor looking for some help. Gets it to James Tolles. Guarded by Prophet to the free throw line. Out to Mo Wilson. Into the lane. That looked like a charge, and they called it. Mo Wilson went right into the defender and knocked down June Murdoch. Mo Wilson Sr. thought it was a forearm there that should have been called, but doesn't get the call, and that will bring out Jordan Lucas, who heads to the bench. 76-60. Murdoch, top of the key. He'll fire a three off the front rim. Picked up by Mo Wilson on the rebound. Mo Wilson guarded by Steve Stacko. Down the left lane line, up with the left hand. That went off the glass, no good. Stacko gets to a loose ball. Looking for some help, gets it out to Caleb Moore. He'll fire a three from the right wing, and that's too strong. Stacko able to get to the rebound. And then Anthony Johnson strips the ball away, and that will go out of bounds.
Entering the servant lineup, Richmar Smith.
Richmar Smith will come in. Mo Wilson will head out. 6:46 to go, third quarter. Again, the ball inbounded here to our left. Maccabee missed the three. Saved by Murdoch. Gets it out top. Maccabee around defenders. First one was missed, and he put the ball off of his right fingertips, and it went off the glass and in for Maccabee. 78-60. Richmar Smith looking for a cut. Gets it over to Junior Griffin out top. Picked up his dribble. Tolles guarded by Caleb Moore, and Moore trying to reach around his left hip, and he draws the foul. Devontae Kinney called for the foul.
Correction, the last foul is on Caleb Moore.
Ball inbounded. That one was missed for Anthony Johnson. Actually, it was Caleb Moore who got the foul, not Cavante Kinney. Cavante Kinney's not even on the floor. I was just going off of what Darren said. Curtis Proppett trying to hang in the air. That shot was off the glass, no good. Gets to his own rebound. He's got a man draped all over him. He had Maccabee open underneath the hoop, didn't give it to him. Trying to do it himself, and now it's Anthony Johnson across the floor to Ellis. Bounce pass to Griffin. Fade away, no good. Steve Stacco with a rebound. Steve Stacco into the front court, behind his back. Had to be careful, he was near the timeline. Maccabee trying to drive down the lane. Couldn't get that to go. The putback, Stacco, that one was missed. Got his own rebound off the glass, good from Stacco. Steve Stacco persistent getting to that rebound, and he put it home.
His first personal, team's third. Timeout, media. 1-2, dunk like a whistle.
And we get a media timeout call. We'll step aside with them with 5:20 to go here in the quarter. Well, welcome back. Steve Stacco will head to the charity stripe. And Steve will try and get the and one to make it a 21-point game. And he hits that to make it 81-60. With the basketball, trying to work up the floor. Tolles across. Bear Arnold, far wing. T.C. Ellis guarded out top by Murdoch. Picks up his dribble, and then Profit stripped it away from him. 3-on-3 back up the floor. Profit looking for Stacco, gets it out to Cavante Kinney. He wanted to take the three, decided not to pull the trigger. Curtis Profit Cavante. One-on-one there against Junior Griffin. Gets it over there to Steve Stacco. His three is way short. And now the Serpents will run the floor. Back up ahead. Here's Junior Griffin. He got bodied up by Stacco and missed the layup attempt. And now it's Cavante Kinney out to Murdoch. Here's Charles Sharkey for three. Good! Charles Sharkey! His second three of the game. And Charles makes it 84-60. And then Tolles missed that one. Charles trying to track down a loose ball, and he knocked it off his hip and out of bounds.
Entering the Serpent lineup, Drew Tennille.
Drew Tennille will come back in. 84-60. 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. Serpents basketball to our right. Inbounding under the hoop, and that opportunity for Anthony Johnson, no good. Long outlet pass hit the back of the head of T.C. Ellis. Found its way to Richmar Smith. Drew Tennille, step back, and he fires the three and hits it from the far wing. Makes it 84-60. And we have an official timeout as T.C. Ellis is a little banged up right here. Kind of holding the back of his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, T.C. Ellis. Entering the OKC.
T.C. Ellis comes out of the game. And now the Wizards will work back up the floor. This is Curtis Profit, top of the key. Sharkey, guarded by Wilson, trying to drive down the far baseline. Ball is up off the side of the rim, no good. Put back there from Stacco, didn't fall. And now the Wizards trying to get back on the defensive side of the floor, and they cause a turnover. So it goes back over to the Servants. Curtis Profit, left-handed dribble over the timeline. Picked up in a double team at the top of the key. They get this down to Cavante Kinney in the block. Leans into the defender, and this is going to be a held ball.
Jump ball.
And it'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball between Drew
As
Tennille.
Cavante Kinney is not happy with the official. Not sure what the official is doing. There should be a jump ball. It's NBA rules again. And so that will be Drew Tennille against Cavante Kinney. 84-63 Wichita. 3:21 to go in this third quarter. Drew Tennille able to win that over to Mo Wilson. Gets it Anthony Johnson to the free throw line. He threw it right into Murdoch's chin. Johnson got the ball back, and then he looked like he traveled trying to backpedal into the lane. Richmar Smith to the corner. Junior Griffin backing up on Profit. And that ball underneath the hoop goes off the hand of Mo Wilson and out of bounds. And it's back over to the Wizards. 84-63 Wichita. Profit. Little ball screen. Top of the key. He'll trigger a three. In and out. Stacco got to a loose ball, and they got it held there by Anthony Johnson.
Jump ball between Anthony Johnson and Steve Stacco.
Second consecutive jump ball here in the last minute. Stacco and Anthony Johnson will jump it. Rebound there to Richmar Smith. Works into the front court. Waits for some help. Gets it to Mo Wilson. And that'll be a reach-in foul on Charles Sharkey.
That is on the Wizards, Charles Sharkey, his fourth personal team.
Charles' fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4 against the Wizards.
On the baseline.
So the ball will be inbounded back on that far sideline.
Ball now given to OKC on the sideline.
Anthony Johnson catches the inbounds pass out to Tennille. He'll trigger that three. That didn't go. Rebound to Cavante Kinney. Finding Curtis Profit. Into the front court for Murdoch. Alley-oop attempt. Stacco near the hoop, and he catches, jumps onto the floor, and puts it back and in to make it 86-63. Anthony Johnson, the free throw line. Euro step, and he put home the left-handed runner. Might have got away with a travel there, but Murdoch up to Cavante Kinney, and that ball was stripped from behind as he was trying to catch that, switch to his left, and go up off the glass. And so it'll be inbounded to our left. 86-65, Wizards on top. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Murdoch inbounding to Charles Sharkey, catches in front of Junior Griffin, gets it back over to Murdoch. He'll fire a long three off the front rim. That put-back attempt from Sharkey with one hand. He gets to a loose ball and somehow got a hook shot to go, and he's fouled underneath the basket. And it'll count for Charles Sharkey.
Third personal foul on Junior Griffin, team's fourth. At the line, shooting one for the Wizards, Charles Sharkey.
Sharkey has 5 here in the half, 10 total, and he hits the and one. Makes it 89-65. There's Junior Griffin, almost had it stripped away, gets it over to the far corner. Drew Tennille trying to work underneath the hoop, gets all the way across the baseline to the front of the rim, and he missed the layup attempt. Cavante Kinney with a rebound, working up the far sideline. No luck pass to the far corner, and Murdoch stepped on the sideline, out of bounds. A turnover here by the Wizards, up 89-65. 1:24 to go in the third. Anthony Johnson will bring it back up the floor, guarded by Curtis Profit. Wizards defense has been much better here in the third quarter, but now Cavante Kinney will be called for a reach-in. Now they're calling it on Curtis Profit for a reach-in. And that's the 16 foul. My mistake, 15 foul. It'll be Anthony Johnson for the free throw attempt. He went 2 for 3 in the first half from the line. And that first attempt is no good. Just a correction, they are in the double bonus. I heard the announcement, it said it was in the bonus, but it is 2 shots. Johnson's second is good. He's got 11, makes it 89-66. Murdoch against Richmar Smith up the near sideline. Works back across, gets around the defender, and the layup attempt no good. Servants, quick transition, and Mo Wilson can't handle the outlet pass. Foul out of bounds. Back over to the Wizards. Charles Sharkey looking to trigger this, finding Curtis Profit. Into the front court against Anthony Johnson. At the free throw line, he pulls up, and that was missed. Rebound, nice play. Murdoch to Cavante Kinney, and he got fouled as he scored that in the air. Cavante Kinney has been outstanding on the offensive side of the floor, and he draws the foul. And that foul, I believe, went against Junior Griffin. The and one for Cavante is good. 3 for 3 from the line. Cavante Kinney with 25 points in this basketball game, and now it's Stacko getting into a loose ball off a miss by the Servants. Trying to drive up the floor. He lost the ball at the free throw line. Steal there by Johnson, finding Mo Wilson, trying to drive him in the lane. He lowers a shoulder, and it's going to be called for a travel. Traveling violation on Mo Wilson, and they look back over at the Wizards, or the Servants bench, with a little bit of frustration. Full court press here by the Servants. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. June Murdoch will collect it. There's a 2-second difference between the game and shot clock. 9 on the shot clock here. Murdoch scanning up between the rings. Down into the lane, he gets all the way in, and he missed the layup. He had an easy basket, and it could not get that to go. And the buzzer will sound before Anthony Johnson can pull off a potential shot. We'll head into the fourth quarter with the Wizards up 92-66. Take a break, back after this. Welcome back here at the Garvey Center on the campus of Friends University. I'm Jason Mouse. Glad to have you along as the Wichita Wizards come into the fourth quarter with a 92-66 lead. On top of the Oklahoma Servants. It'll be Wizards basketball to inbound as we get back from the media timeout.
If you like great bar food and cold drink specials, then make plans to visit Mulligan's Pub. This cozy pub is Wichita's home for half-price pizza.
12 minutes on the clock from the Wizards trying to improve to a 10-0 record in the regular season. Caleb Moore with June Murdoch. It'll be DJ Jones with Steph Ayangma and Bryant Mockabee. As Wichita will inbounds underneath the hoop to our right. Out for the Servants is Bear Arnold with DJ Sampson, Junior Griffin, James Tolles, and Jordan Lucas. Into the front court, Murdoch lost the basketball near the right lane line, but he got it over to Steph Ayangma, and Ayangma scores. And the referee being hounded there by the head coach, Mo Wilson. He wanted a foul or a double dribble, rather. There's a player behind the play injured after a miss. Mockabee was trying to work into the front court. And that looks like it's Bear Arnold who will head off. So Mo Wilson will head over to talk to Bear Arnold, who is on his backside. He tries to roll over. He took a hard fall on that layup attempt. Not sure if there is an athletic trainer in the building or not, but hopefully he is okay. So he's laying down over to our right underneath the hoop. And it's outside of the camera view because the camera is focusing on the basketball here in the gymnasium. But once again, we have a injured player on the floor. And Bear Arnold trying to get his breath. So Wilson will try and help him up.
Entering the OKC lineup, T.C. Ellis.
So T.C. Ellis will come in for Arnold, who is being helped up by his head coach. And good to see that he seems to be doing okay. Having a hard time of putting pressure on that right leg. He keeps rubbing his hip. And so it'll be Wichita basketball, inbounded on the far sideline by Caleb Moore. .36 to go in this fourth quarter. And the Wizards, their largest lead was 21. They're up 94-66.
As play resumes, ball awarded to the Wizards on the sideline.
Moore will inbounds, gets it over to June Murdoch in the backcourt. Down the middle of the floor, working against Junior Griffin. Cross to DJ Jones, had trouble handling the pass. Now he gets it to Ayangma in the block, turns towards the basket, tries to trigger over Lucas, in and out. Jones with a rebound, put back. DJ Jones makes it 96-66. Jordan Lucas gets an outlet pass, hit off the heel of the rim. Ayangma with a rebound. Back the other way. Murdoch, a three. Actually, my mistake, that was Mockabee with a three. That was too strong. Steal here by Ayangma, and then he had the ball kicked off of a foot. And it's back over to the Wizards. 10:54 to go in the fourth quarter. 96-66 Wizards basketball after that kick ball. And it'll be June Murdoch with a right-handed dribble. Sizing up Griffin all the way to the rim, and he saw the seas part, and June Murdoch, his 8th point of the half, makes it 98-66, and the Wizards' largest lead at 22. Here's a three from Griffin. That's in. Actually, it might have been inside the arc, but he hits that to get it to 20. DJ Jones out to Moore. Maccabee, top of the key, guarded by Tolles. Bryant mishandled it briefly, got the ball back. Almost stepped into a double team. Bryant trying to work around Tolles. A little bit of ISO, and they're going to call Maccabee for an offensive foul.
Foul is on the Wizards, Bryant Maccabee, his second personal.
And that's Bryant's second,
Entering the OKC lineup.
as he shoved the player who was defending off his hip. Trying to get an explanation from the official, but it'll be Servants basketball with 10 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the fourth. Bryant didn't agree with the call, but looked like a pretty good call by the referee, and now the Wizards able to create a turnover. Murdoch trying to run all the way to the glass, and a layup is good from June Murdoch, his 10th. My mistake, he's got 11 here and 21 in the game for June. It's 168 Wizards. There's Jordan Lucas with a hook shot across the lane, no good. DJ Jones into the front court, picked up his dribble, leaves it for Maccabee. He wants to take the three, decides to take it, and he fell down. Looked like he was trying to draw a foul. I'm not sure there was contact, but ball knocked out of bounds here as Ayangma was double teamed on the sideline. 9:25 to go in this fourth quarter, 100-68 in favor here are the Wizards. Wizards will inbound. Murdoch near wing, little shimmy on Ellis, looking for a screen. Trying to get through two defenders, and he got fouled at the elbow.
Foul is on the Serpents, T.C. Ellis.
T.C. Ellis, second personal on T.C. Ellis. First here in the corner against the Servants.
Ball awarded to the Wizards on the baseline.
So face-off to our left. A face-off, I mean inbounding to our left. I got to remember I'm not calling hockey right now. So it'll be Cavante Kinney inbounding on the sideline near the Wizards bench. Gets it over there to DJ Jones, trying to go around defenders, and he found some room, and DJ scores. DJ makes it a 102-68, and the Serpents almost turn it over. Pass is collected, gets that over to Anthony Johnson, and the finger roll didn't go. Cavante Kinney collects the rebound, but he turns it over in the front court. T.C. Ellis back the other way. Into the corner. Wilson with a three. That's too strong. Actually, he got the roll. No, they're going to wave it off. The ball hit the rim, went straight up, and it hit the wire on the basket above the hoop, and it does not go. So it will not count. It's 102-68. Caleb Moore out to DJ Jones. He'll fire a three. That's good. His first three ball. DJ Jones makes it 105-68. Richmar Smith trying to drive to the lane, and he puts it off the glass and good. Smith's got four. That ball was kicked by a foot. Anthony Johnson trying to drive the other way. Defended there by Cavante Kinney, and the layup didn't fall. The referee missed a kick ball on that play, but Wichita will get the ball back. Here's DJ Jones around Anthony Johnson to the right to the hoop, and he scores with a layup. 107-70. 37-point lead here. Anthony Johnson out to Richmar Smith. He'll fire a three. That's too strong. Tennille with a rebound. Smith again for three. Again off the back rim. And now DJ Jones will lead the break. Here's Mockabee. Left-handed layup didn't go. Battling for the loose ball. DJ Jones able to tip that to Cavante Kenny. Out to the far side. Backing in is Mockabee. Caleb Moore. Cavante Kenny. That three is off the side of the rim. Both teams a little bit sloppy here on the offensive end over the last couple of possessions. Smith, who's missed the last 2 3 attempts, tries to drive in, and he finger rolls that one to stop the bleeding. 107-72. 7 minutes to go in the basketball game. Ayangba. Cavante Kenny fakes the three ball. No look pass down low. That shot didn't go from Steph, and now the other way, a long outlet pass. That's going to go out of bounds. And the ball will go back over to the Wizards. We'll get a stoppage in play as Stacko, Sharkey, and Profit come in. Jones, Mockabee are out of the basketball game. 107-72, 6:47, fourth quarter. Curtis Profit looks over at Johnny Murdoch. Gets the call on the play. There's Stacko backing up. Switches to his left, and that was blocked there by Richmar Smith. Intercepted on the outlet pass. Curtis Profit crossover. Caught in no man's land. Gets it out top. Caleb Moore no good. Rebound to Stacko. Steve will trigger a fadeaway jumper on the near baseline. That hit off the side rim. Back the other way is Anthony Johnson. He'll pull up at the right elbow, no good. Cavante Kenny collects that. Cavante into the front court at the left elbow. Gets around defenders, and he got hacked on the arm. Didn't get that layup to go. But it's against Drew Tennille. Drew Tennille will put Cavante Kenny at the lane, or at the line rather. As we'll get a timeout, the Wizards up 107-72. We'll take a break back after this. Well, welcome back here on the campus of Friends University. I'm Jason Miles. Glad to have you along as the Wichita Wizards have a 107-72 lead, and it's Cavante Kenny to the line. 3 for 3 from the charity stripe, and he makes that one. It's 108-72. So he's 5 for 5 from the line. Junior Griffin catches as he's back into the basketball game. Sampson, that ball is almost picked off. Sampson gets it back as he had Caleb Moore all over him, and that Three ball went off the mark and no good. As he missed the iron, air ball there on Sampson, so the Wizards get it back. Curtis Profit with a basketball. Profit into the front court. One-on-one against Anthony Johnson, works to his left. Wanted a step back, decides to jump through two defenders, gets it underneath to Cavante Kenny. And Cavante makes it 111-72. Back out top, far wing, three ball Griffin, no good. Rebound to Cavante Kenny, looked around, and that is stripped away. So he couldn't hold on to the loose ball. Jordan Lucas trying to drive in, and he gets that layup to go. And it's against Cavante Kenny. That's his second. Jordan Lucas, first trip to the line here in this game. He's got 8. And that one missed. The Servants get to a rebound. Pass underneath. Lucas up with the right hand, no good. Cavante Kenny hacked in the arm. Can't draw the foul. And now back the other way is Wichita's Curtis Profit to Stacco. Jab step on Jordan Lucas. Gets it out to Profit between the rings. Curtis looking for a high ball screen. Gets it for Cavante Kenny. Still with the basketball. No fire on. Long three. That's too strong. Rebound there to Caleb Moore. He floats in the air and hits it. Caleb Moore's got 6. Makes it 113-74. 4.5 to go fourth quarter. Richmar Smith underneath to Sampson. On the baseline, lost his dribble, gets it to Anthony Johnson on the far wing. He'll fade away in front of Curtis Profit. That one was off the mark. Sharkey trying to run the floor, gets down the lane. That didn't go for Charles. Made a terrific move to get away from the defenders, but he couldn't hit the bucket. And the ball thrown out of bounds by the Servants. 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the game. 113-74, Wizards with the lead. Curtis Profit Jr. with a left-handed dribble. Picked up at the timeline there by Smith. Now they try and double the ball up top. Profit trying to get that to Cavante Kenny. He forced it. Stolen here up the floor. Junior Griffin almost got hacked on the arm, but he hits the bucket. 113-76. Curtis Profit back for Wichita. Little jab step, and that looked like it was almost a travel, but he scores on a layup attempt. Fakes the pass into the corner, and he went all the way to the glass. Servants back to our right. Tolles can't get that three ball to go. Jordan Lucas got the rebound. His putback no good. And Stacco had it knocked out of bounds. There by Junior Griffin. So June Murdoch, Jones, and Ayangma come into the basketball game. Stacco, Profit will come out. Maccabee also in there as well. Almost a full line change here. Sharkey will stay on the floor. Murdoch will catch that on the far wing. And he'll dribble against Richmar Smith down the middle of the floor. Into the front court. Got away from his defender, tried to pull up. That didn't go. He got to his own loose ball. And now it's Maccabee with a three. That's no good. Another rebound picked up there, and he almost traveled. And gets that down over to Ayangma, and Ayangma scores. And the Servants wanted a travel on Murdoch. Here's Sampson. He'll trigger a three. No good from the near wing. Ayangma with a rebound into the front court. No look pass there on the far side from Murdoch to Charles Sharkey, and Sharkey scores. Looked like Murdoch wanted a pushing foul. Sampson will fire a three from the top of the key, and he hits that one to make it 119-79. A 40-point lead right now here for the Wizards, and then Murdoch trying to drive on the far side, and he gets rejected, but was able to draw the foul. Richmar Smith, his second personal foul. Murdoch will head to the free throw line. 2:10 to go. Barring some sort of huge collapse, Wichita will finish with a perfect 10-0 record in the regular season. Murdoch from the line. That's good for June. 2 for 2 from the free throw line here in this game. June shooting above 80% from the free throw line here coming into tonight's game. And the second one is good as well as it rattles right down. So he's 3 for 3. Richmar Smith trying to drive up the floor, missed the layup attempt. Murdoch looking behind his back. He'll run the floor all the way down and scores. June Murdoch. He's got 6 field goals here in this second half. Jordan Lucas scores on the other end to make it 123-81. DJ Jones, bounce pass, Maccabee, 3 no good. Rebound there to Steph Ayangba underneath, and he scores. 125-81. Servants into the front court. Wizards with the lead. Sampson a 3 no good. Sharkey with a rebound, throws it up the floor, gets it here to Steph Ayangba, fakes the 3. Murdoch right wing, and that 3 ball didn't fall. Ayangba trying to go for the steal. Tolls the other way, spins out of the reach of the defender, and then that floater is good there from James Tolles. His first 2 of the game. 1:14 to go here in the fourth. DJ Jones, 15 on the shot clock. Guarded here by Smith. Crossing over at the timeline. He better hurry because he's close to a violation. Now he tries to drive all the way down the lane. Missed the layup attempt. Loose ball here. Yangma able to pick it up. Here's Maccabee. 3. He hits the 3. Brian Maccabee. After the miss there by Jones. Ayangma got to the rebound and kept it alive, and then Bryant hits the dagger. Charles Sharkey is called for his 5th personal foul with a reach in at the timeline. But it's 128-83. Sampson will try and inbounds this. It went underneath the chair, and he's laughing with the referee. Passed out top here in the near wing. And Tolles with his attempt. That one falls. James Tolles, 5 here in the half, makes it 128-86. 34 to go in the game. Murdoch. Jones up the far wing. Guarded by Richmar Smith. Took a little forearm there, and then Steph caught the pass in the lane. Can't get the first one to go. He misses another putback. And now Maccabee runs right into James Tolles and commits a foul. So Maccabee, that's his 3rd personal team foul number 5.
At the line for the servants in the bonus, shooting 2, James Tolles.
So James Tolles at the charity stripe. And the first one is off the front of the rim, no good. This is his first trip to the line. Second one is right down. There for Tolles. All of his points have come here in the second half over the last 3 minutes. As Wichita gets to a loose ball. Up ahead, Charles Sharkey wide open down in the front court, and he hits it off the glass. 6 seconds to go, and the Wizards will emphatically win in a blowout fashion. That putback from Junior Griffin is good to make it 130-89. But the Wizards early on were trailing, and then another huge second quarter, or my mistake, start to the second half. And each game here on the home floor, they've been terrific to begin the half. It was 60-55 to begin the third quarter, and then just blew past the Servants with another strong third quarter. We'll come back with our totals after this here from the Garvey Center on the campus of Friends University. Once again, our final score, it's 130-89, Wizards with a blowout win. All right, here's your final totals before we shut down the broadcast. For the Oklahoma Servants, they were led by Drew Tennille, who had 16 points. He was 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. T.C. Ellis had 2 points. Anthony Johnson had 11. 8 of those came in the first half. Junior Griffin with 10. DJ Sampson with 9. Bear Arnold with 7. Arnold looks like he was okay after taking that nasty fall in the second half. Mo Wilson had 12 points, just 2 in the second half. James Tolles finished with 6. All of those came in the fourth quarter. Drew Tennille with 16, like I mentioned. He just had 3 points. Didn't see a lot of action in the second half for some reason. Richmar Smith with 6. Jordan Lucas with 10. For the Wichita Wizards, Curtis Profit Jr. had 8. Bryant Maccabee with 16 points, had 7 in the second half. June Murdoch with 26 to lead the way. He led all scorers. He had 15 points from the field and actually 18, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 26 points. 15 points in the second half. 11 in the first half. Ayangma finished with 11. Caleb Moore with 6. Steve Stacco with 5. Charles Sharkey with 15. He had 10 in the second half. DJ Jones with 13 points. And he had 9 points in the second half. Cavante Kinney with 14 points in the contest. He finished a perfect 5 for 5 from the line. So again, the Wizards blow out the Servants. They improved to 2-0 against Oklahoma this season with the victory. They beat them the first time 141-25. But this was not even close after that close first half, as the defense for the Wizards really clamped down in the second half of tonight's game. That'll do it for us. Want to say thank you to everybody tuning in here on the KCAC Network, here from the campus of Friends University. Once again, The Wichita Wizards finished the regular season 10-0 as they win and blow out the Servants 130-89. Take care. I'm Jason Mouse signing off.